Rita Cundiff, the Director of Early Childhood and Language Acquisition, and I just want to say thank you. Thank you for choosing to be a reading hero in Brazosport ISD. There are many benefits to reading with students every day for 20 minutes. Not only do you show them what great readers do, you also build a relationship and make a connection with students, and that is one of the greatest gifts that you can give. The purpose of this video is to show you just how fun and easy it is to be a reading hero. As a reading hero, you will read at least twice a month with a kinder or first grade student. You'll walk down to the classroom and walk them to a special reading spot designated in the school. Let's listen to our early literacy specialist, Cindy, as she reads a book with Macie.
Okay, so how are you doing today, Macie?
Good.
Yes, I'm doing great also. Do you like to read books? Me too. I oftentimes read books at home. Do you get to read books at home?
Yeah.
I do too. Now, I brought a book for us to read and look at together today. It's called Rhyming Dust Bunnies, and it's by Jan Thomas. Do you know who Jan Thomas is? You do? Who is she? The author. Excellent. I'm so glad you know that. You're learning a lot of stuff at school, aren't you? Yeah. Okay, so do you know what dust bunnies are? You do? What are they?
They're bunnies that be crazy.
They're bunnies that are crazy. I think I might have some at my house. Some dust bunnies. Okay, so let's read. So hello. We are Ned, Ted, and Bob. We rhyme all the time. Does rhyme and time rhyme? Yes. What rhymes with bug?
Chug.
Chug? Very good. Rug, hug, mug. Look out! Oh, I wonder what Bob's trying to tell them. Can you guess? No? No, Bob. Look out does not rhyme with bug. What do you think is going to happen? The broom's going to come. Run for it. Can you say that with me? Run for it. Ah, what's coming? The broom. You were right. Good call, Bob. Whoops. What's happening?
Going up.
They're going up the vacuum cleaner. Bob, what rhymes with how do we get out? Look at them. What'd they say? Help. Say help.
Help.
Help. So now they're stuck in the vacuum cleaner. Now I wonder how they're going to get out, right? So what do you think? Do you like this book? Yes? Would you like to read it again to your friends? Yes? So what was this book about?
Fuzzy bunnies.
Fuzzy bunnies, and what happened to them? What was the problem?
They went into the vacuum cleaner.
They went into the vacuum cleaner. They almost got swept up by the broom, didn't they? And now they're stuck where?
In the vacuum cleaner.
In the vacuum cleaner. Well, thank you for reading with me today, Macie. I really enjoyed it. Did you like it? Very good. I'll get to come see you again, okay? Okay, thank you again for volunteering with our students on reading. Now, I want to recap a little bit with you on what we did and how we read through a book with a student. So the first thing I always like to do is make sure I'm doing a little temperature check with the student, making sure they're in a good frame of mind and they're in a good mood. And so then I just check on them, how are you doing today? And let them get comfortable with speaking with me. So then when we start the book, I oftentimes like to start with, here is the title, and read it to them and have them read it if they're able. And also let's notice the author, and the author does what in the story. They're the writer of the story. And so we also might point out the illustrator as well. So when we begin reading the book, oftentimes I like to read some pages together, Now with the student that we modeled with today, she's not at that reading ability yet with the book level that I brought, so I just have to gauge that and help her along. So I'll pause and ask questions while we're reading as well. And then I oftentimes stop and let the student make a prediction about the text. I let them think about what's going to happen next in the story. And then, as with this book, it was a lot about rhyming skills. And so I would ask her, I'd pause and let her tell me a rhyming word that went with the story. And then when we come to the end of the story, I oftentimes like to reverse and ask a few questions about the text and ask how they liked the text as well. And then, of course, end with the student, letting them know you're going to come back another day to read with them. You might even ask them what kind of books they like to read so that you'll have a better time of being able to pick out a book that's relatable to them and that would build their interest in reading as well. Thank you again for sharing love of books with our students.
We have put together a Reading Hero quick guide filled with lots of tips and resources for you. We want to make sure we support you as you help our students grow to be confident readers. If you know of someone that wants to be a reading hero, send them our way. You can find more information on our BISD website under Programs, Read 20, Read Together. There's a place for everyone.